Right, you know what? Please rock that like, subscribe and share if we could. Would really appreciate it. And also check out the links in the description box below, where you can find a link there to our chat group in Telegram. So please come join us. Lots of awesome information being shared and posted in the chat room on Telegram. It's called Galactic Jedi Soul Family, so please come join us. Also, there's a link in the description box below where you can go and purchase purchase Ishmael's book, Our Cosmic Origin. Okay, so I'm going to get started, and what I'm going to be reading from an article. It is What is a Starseed? True Meaning and Defining Characteristics and Types. So I just really want to dive into this a little bit more. I did share a video about starseeds, but I just want to share some more information with you guys, just in case you have more questions and things like that, or things that you're very curious about. Alright, so let's get stuck in. Alright. Okay, if you've ever looked up at the night sky and felt a connection with a bright planet or glowing star system, you might be feeling your soul's connection to a past life or future self. Given that human bodies come from stardust and have been infused with divine light, you might feel this connection deeply in your bones. Is this an illusion? Or are you born from a distant star, a true descendant of a faraway light body or planet, a starseed? After hundreds of years of analysis and lately more precise evaluation, it's estimated that there are over 10 billion galaxies in the known universe. Many say that there are over 100 billion stars in the Milky Way, our home galaxy. Alright, so that's 1 billion. Hold on a second, we don't want to miss this. When you piece together that an equation, it looks something like this. Like 1 billion times 1 billion times 1 billion equals 1 trillion. Alright, I don't do the math, alright, so you guys can figure it out for yourselves. Alright, that's 1 billion trillion stars in the observable universe. While the number is massive, imagine the billions of realms and planets that are hidden from view. Imagine the distance we have yet to travel. Consider the possibility that time does not exist and that all matter changes or expands in each moment. Could it be that the number of stars, galaxies, planets and realms is dynamic and therefore incalculable? This would make your birth or planet Earth either a planned event, a pre-birth choice, or a happenstance. When we wonder about our origins, we might consider that Earth is one of many experiments during a time when collaboration of extraterrestrial races seeded stars and planets to grow new worlds. When we die and then choose to reincarnate, it seems we have many options. So as traveling souls, we not only have this planet to consider, but many others throughout the billions of galaxies, realms, and universes, and within many continents of space-time. It is this way that our souls may have been birthed 1,000 times in 1,000 different galaxies. We might also be living simultaneously conjoined lives in a variety of places within several space-time platforms. Earth is evolving, stable, three-dimensional planet with an equal balance of physical, and angelic experiences. Because of this, millions of starseeds may have chosen to live among us, hoping to serve or benefit from our style of vulnerability, Earth's karmic cycles of rebirth, and our planet's continual expansion. Alright, hold on a second, guys. I'm just going to do a human thing. Bear with me, please. Okay. Alright, so how did humans source information on starseeds? The concept of starseed comes to us through channelers and seers who regularly connect with their Akashic records. These records comprise the energetic imprints of intentions, thoughts, emotions, relationships, creations, and events ever to have occurred throughout every race, in all the realms, throughout all space-time. While much of this information is relatively easy to channel and comprehend, there are several perspectives on how starseeds come to Earth and the many types of starseeds there are. Okay, so let's get down to what is a starseed. According to the channelers, starseeds are advanced spiritual beings from other planets and realms who possess spiritual and scientific knowledge that dates back hundreds of thousands of years. It seems that while most starseeds are benevolent beings who seek to help all living beings throughout all realms and universes, some starseeds seek to control interplanetary resources for the benefit of their home planets. Most agree that starseeds are travelling souls from other planets who incarnated on Earth to inspire and heal human beings and to participate in the planet's evolution. It's also possible that these starseeds are physical descendants of aliens from other worlds who travel to Earth to be our planet's light workers. Starseeds might also have been birthed through interconsciousness conceptions of virgin births, akin to the stories about Jesus. Another possibility is that any soul can become a starseed when another starseed infuses this soul with intentional light. This can occur when souls are in utero or at any other point in their lives. Regardless, it seems that starseeds do exist in one form or another. We might never know which starseed concepts are closest to the truth. Alright, how do you know if you are a starseed? You're an old soul who has been around. You have been a quiet sense that you came from somewhere beyond this planet and can imagine your physical appearance from prior lives in other worlds. Maybe you fantasize about life in other galaxies with the hope of incarnating elsewhere in the future births. You might also be wondering how you got here and if you'll ever return. Even with these real feelings of alignment with other worlds, you might never know whether or not you are generally a starseed. We all seek belonging, alignment or kinship with a person, family or group, culture or sociality. To fill our hearts and inspire us, we crave acceptance and strong connections. To help us identify where we might belong, we adore ourselves with labels that make us feel special or unique. We might say, I'm a 7 on the a gram, or I'm a recovering Catholic. Alright, I might have butchered that word. Anyway, I'm a conservative Democrat. We might even say I'm a starseed Pleiadian, to be precise. Whether they're based in truth or not, we love our temporary self-identities, the personality constructs with which we build our personas, relationships, and lives. When traditional titles and archetypes fail, we hunt elsewhere, even into the stars. This is not to say that your reality as a starseed is incorrect. It's to offer the idea that some, if not all, of our birth imagined and assumed identities could be illusions. Starseed awakenings. Alright, this is a pretty interesting article that I found, and I thought I'm going to share this on a video with you guys. So I hope it resonates for you guys, and yeah. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, starseed awakenings. Under the right circumstances, a starseed awakening can happen. This is a profound spiritual awakening where an individual with a soul originating from a distant star system becomes aware of their true cosmic nature or has experienced a traumatic life event. During this awakening activation process, starseeds start to remember and reconnect with their past or future lives in other galaxies and planets, sensing a deep connection to the universe. They often experience a heightened sense of intuition, empathic or psychic abilities, and an insatiable thirst for knowledge about the cosmos. This awakening triggers a transformative journey of self-discovery and purposes as starseeds feel a strong sense of duty to their mission on Earth, using their unique gifts to bring love, healing, and positive change to humanity and the planet. Alright, so I just wanted to share that with you guys, and that is all that has come up for this very moment in time. So yeah, hold on, I'll just read this little bit here. Now we've got starseed types. Hold on a second, guys. While most starseeds appear to have come to Earth to teach and heal its citizens, not all starseeds are intent on helping us evolve. Some of them have come to this planet for their benefit or to support a darker mission. Regardless of how exotic, not every soul has intentions based on light and love. Alright, here are some of the more popular and known types of starseeds. Alright, Surya. These souls come from the planets orbiting Sirius A and Sirius B. Sirius A is the brightest star in the Earth's sky. Its original inhabitants comes from Vega in the Lyra constellation, the supposed home of Earth's ancestors. Sirius B is a smaller star and home to the water beings like the Mengu and Mer people. These two planets initiated the awakening of all human beings. It is said that Sirius A gave us ascended masters like Jesus and Mary. Alright, Pleiadians. These starseeds come from the Pleiades, a star cluster also known as the Seven Sisters. Messier 45 and the Eye of the Bull, found within the constellation of Taurus. You can see a rendition of this cluster in the Subaru automobile logo. Pleiadians are the record keepers for Earth and claim the planet is more than 600 billion years old. The Pleiadians exist within a fifth dimensional frequency, which is where love and creativity are born. They are a matriarch society that elevates women, children and families. The Pleiadians behave much like humans, except that they are far more emotionally and spiritually evolved. Some might use their advanced skills and maneuver human beings, although most have come to Earth to help it expand its consciousness and evolve. Right. I mean, this is kind of like the information that I shared in my previous video about starseeds and Waishas and lightworkers and all the different starseed types. So some information may already be in there, but I think this is just going a little bit more deeper. So we've got Arcturians. These profound beings come from Arcturus, the most advanced civilization in our galaxy. They are the fifth dimensional beings and built a society that became the original prototype for how to live on Earth. Arcturian starseeds are emotionally and mentally advanced and were intended to be spiritual shamans and healers for humanity. Some say that when human beings die, they pass through Arcturian energetic architecture in their journeys from death to rebirth. Like all fifth through ninth dimensions societies, Arcturians has the feeling of an angelic realm. Yet, it can be a helpful landing station for etheric forms, non-physical consciousness, and rebirthing souls to gain and become accustomed to a grounded physical reality. Arcturians is the brightest star in the Boots constellation. Right, Andromedan. This loving, benevolent and telepathic race is from the spiral-shaped Andromeda galaxy, otherwise known as MS31 or M31. These beautiful beings have one mission: to bring peace and love to the races enslaved by the reptilians. Not only heart-centered, but Andromedan starseeds are also intellectually advanced and masters in all categories of science. This balance of the left and right brain gives the Andromedan a unique position in the universe. Alright, indigo, crystal and rainbow. Individuals from these three soul groups often possess special or supernatural abilities, including telepathic, clairvoyance, light emanation, energy cleansing, deep empathy, and reality shifting. Indigos or indigo children are infused with the power of Archangel Michael and can be stubborn in their intolerance to unfairness. Crystals are infused with the light, joy, and clarity of Archangel Gabriel and tend to be more fair and kind than their indigo and rainbow siblings. Often diagnosed with some form of autism, rainbow children are the latest wave of healing souls to come to Earth. With a natural detachment from the physical world, these three groups see interaction with the world as spiritual exercises instead of personality advanced events. As the story goes, these light workers were encouraged by their souls groups and distant galaxies to serve humanity on Earth selflessly. Alright, light worker. The Lightworkers are special souls from a variety of planets and realms who have agreed to incarnate to help Earth and other worlds evolve. They always take births that up to level. Hold on a second. They always take births that up-level humanity and raise the consciousness of everyone around them. Their primary purpose is to spread kindness, goodness, and love to every living being they meet. Lightworkers are not beholden to any planet, culture, society, or mission. They work solely for the light. Alright, let's have a look at Orion and what this information comes up about with Orion. This is really, really interesting. I hope you guys are getting a lot from this. Alright, the Orions will ask questions about every detail. They'll try to create living beings here on Earth who are focused on the mind. They are obsessed with science and research and sadly lack an understanding of their hearts. The Orion's mission on Earth is to help improve our understanding of the value of science. Their personal group and spiritual mission is to learn from humanoids how to be more trusting and faithful. While some Orion starseeds have spiritual aspirations, others are agents for the reptilians and other races that seek to control Earth rather than emancipate. Oh my god, what a tongue twister. Alright, felines. These beings from the Lyran constellation can be found depicted in the artwork of Earth's ancient civilization, most notably Egypt, with its feline-headed gods and goddesses. These beings are psychic and telepathic and tend to develop spiritual skills rather than ones that feed or benefit their physical realities. They live mostly in higher dimensions, seeking light, clarity, and abundance through connections with the eternal consciousness. The felines bring grace to humanity and hope to inspire creativity in all the Earth's living beings. Alright, Maldek. Maldek was a planet in our solar system with attributes similar to Earth. Its citizens depended on robotic technologies much like the trends here on Earth, and they eventually became lazy and sick. In their lust for power, they destroyed their planet, which caused some of them to seek a new home here on Earth. The Maldek learned from their mistake and hoped to inspire humanoids to make better choices in politics, technology, health, and communication. Alright, Lemurian and Atlanteans. Here we go. Alright, these two lands, long ago, lost in Earth's seas, were advanced civilizations that developed philosophical, spiritual, and healing technologies. It is said that they were the first Starseed tribes to form direct exchanges with races from other planets. Given their innovation and commitment to advancement, Lemurians and Atlanteans flourished here on Earth. Similar to the Maldek, these cultures eventually destroyed themselves through greed, laziness, and disease. Even though these situations were devastating, the many ideas, technologies, and spiritual attributes they developed were not lost. Some of these cultures' most advanced souls were rescued and became starseeds for other planets throughout the universe, including current and future incarnations here on Earth. Wow, that's amazing, right? Okay, all right. Reptilians, also known as lizard people, Saurians and Draconians. These shapeshifters seek to control Earth in the pursuit of selfish benefits. David Icke has reported on the reptilians, nothing that they seek political power on Earth, to manipulate human societies, societies and cultures and human development. Many believe that some reptilians are living among us with altered physical appearances. Others say that reptilian spirits enter the bodies of our most prized politicians and sway them away from values and decisions that would benefit the people of Earth. Luckily, the reptilians have many enemies who live in the light and have the mission to combat in all darkness. Alright, Starseed characteristics. Okay, here we go. Physical traits and abilities. There is much chatter about the specific physical attributes of starseeds. While some say that starseeds are tall and thin, or have big eyes and broad foreheads, a soul-seeking expansion will not require one physical type over another. It would be fair to say that starseeds come in all shapes and sizes. The soul inhabits a physical form because it is drawn into the bosom of a living being through resonance and alignment. Physical attributes are not consistent along these lines and have little meaning when it comes to our spiritual evolution and awakening. The same can be said for the abilities of starseeds. All living beings have a unique purpose, each of which gives birth to soul-specific skills and talents. Starseeds do not commandeer any category of industry, and not all of them have the same abilities, attributes, or talents. Starseeds can be machinists, teachers, dancers, artists, politicians, or frustrated stock analysis, as well as depressed, joyful, wild, and contained, limited or expansive, just like the rest of us. Alright, I had a little bit of tongue twister there, and yeah, some of the words is like, oh my god, how do you pronounce that word? Okay, I'll just skip that, but I won't know. Alright, emotional and social awareness. When it comes to emotional intelligence and empathy, starseeds may be more expanded in these categories. Given the vast arrays of ideologies and experiences they most likely have had, and having lived in a variety of worlds, it stands to reason that starseeds could possess brighter hearts and the keenest intuition. That said, any soul can disguise or can digress, and any digressed soul can expand at any moment and upon one decision. That's the word, concordant decision. Alright, intelligence and consciousness. Alright, here we go, intelligences and consciousness. Interesting. Alright, when starseeds are part of spiritual lineages that seeks to help humanity, then they may have higher levels of intelligence and more expanded collective consciousness. Some starseeds may have the sole purpose of assisting human beings as healers or spiritual masters. Others may have come to Earth to burn karma or heal themselves. While it might seem noble or romantic to assume that all starseeds are more evolved than human beings, it's folly. Every soul, whether from this world or another, is fulfilling a purpose. Every soul is pursuing knowledge, experience, or expansion on some level. Whether you are a starseed or from Jersey, your birthright is to invite intelligence, seek an expanded consciousness, and fully awaken at any moment. Alright, otherworldly feelings. Here we go. Anyone who has released their birth story and related accoutrements have initiated themselves into a more profound clarity. They have opened their hearts and minds, freeing them from the most based constructs. A starseed may have more expanded soul and therefore can appreciate and align with the nature of other worlds. If this is true for you, it's quite a gift. No matter where you've come from and no matter who you are, you can open yourself to the expanded collective consciousness that pervades all matter and non-matter. You are not limited by your label, race, or heritage. You are much more than you might realize. If you seek the other worlds, call them to you. Alright. And in summary, while it might be interesting and exciting to imagine that starseeds are more evolved than Earth's human beings, the truth is that any of us can expand at any moment. A starseed might have the ancestry that points to expansion, but they may not have the intention to pursue their highest self. It's easy to become distracted by the latest spiritual system or the most charismatic spiritual media stars. It's even easier to want to leave our lives and bodies so that we can transcend the universe and become everything. Alright. To truly ascend, we don't have to go anywhere. We can do it from our living room. Alright guys, this is interesting. We're built to enjoy our minds and all fantasies that conjure. We are constructed in such ways that one thought can lead us into heaven, while another leads us into, well, not heaven. When it comes right down to it, as a species, we're not very stable. Whether you're a starseed, Muslim, Lutheran, Japanese, iron, brown, red, tall, fat, wonderful, itchy, angry, or hilarious, your current you is a temporary construct that you continually co-create with your pre-birth guides and the parents and cultures you choose for this life. None of these things are concrete. They are temporary sets of construct and conditions. Wow, guys, there's been a lot of videos that I've made about that, right? Is that you're not the name that is given to you. You're not that personality, mind, story, right? The real you is soul, is consciousness. And I've made many, many videos and just letting you guys know that. And I find an article that is saying exactly the same thing. So you are soul, consciousness. You are Sophia Christ. You are not your personality, mind, right? You are not your programs. You are not any of that, okay? All right, I'll keep going. So, okay, and you is a layer atop a beautiful, powerful, vibrant soul, and you have unlimited potential in any direction. Your soul is not small letters. It's an all in cap you. So they put it in, you know, caps as you, Y-O-U. That is the real you. I mean, this is just confirming and backing up everything that I have shared with you guys about who you really are, right? I mean, I get confirmation from other videos on YouTube and other people, you know, who believe that you are soul, that you are consciousness, that is the real you in these vessels, these bodies. Oh my goodness. All right. When we're too distracted by our small yous, we can miss out on the fulfilling a purpose and embodying the universe. Now the small you, let's talk about that for a second. The small you, what they're mentioning here is the mind, ego, personality, story, program. That is the small you. The big U, spelt with the Y-O-U in caps, is soul consciousness, Sophia Christ. Alright, that is the real you. Alright guys, let's keep going. Always be careful with the labels you place on yourself. Every label is temporary and partly true, and only this moment. Each of these temporary self-identities has limitations and consequences. Try not to hold on to them so tightly. Alright, we are in this life because we were called to this life. Life is as if you are here. Live as if you are here in the now. Looking to the stars can be fun, but looking within is where you'll find gold. Oh my gosh, did you guys hear that? When you go within, that's where all the gold is. Alright. So within is where you'll find your higher self. That's what I bring this into my videos quite a lot for you guys to just go within, alright? Don't look to the external or anything outside of yourself. Go within. That's where your higher self is. That's where you do all your inner work. This is where you expand and grow. And this is where, you know, we have our awakening, ascension. We do all our purging. We do all of our shadow work. We break down the ego, right? So that our real self, the real you with the capital Y-O-U, right, can come through. Amazing. This is amazing. Love it. Okay. Alright. So that is it for now. But yeah, just as I was saying, guys, you know, I keep mentioning this to you guys about going in and doing the inner work, right? Doing all that inner work on the inside. And that's where your higher self is. This is where we master our best version of self, right? We become the best version of ourselves by doing all of that inner work and just breaking away all those programs, personality, story, mind, right? And this article that I just finished reading, talking about the little you, the little me is not the real you, all right? That little me, little you is the personality, ego, mind, story, program. That's all that is, all right? But the real you is soul, consciousness. It is Sophia Christ, okay? Alright guys, that's all I have for you for now, but please rock the like, subscribe and share for your girl. Also check out the description box down below and you will find our Galactic Jedi Soul family in Telegram right there. Please come join us. We would love to have you there. Also check out the description and there's a link in that description where you can buy your first book from Ishmael Perez. Please go and get that book. a lot of amazing information in there. And you know, people have mentioned that it has caused an awakening within them, and it has activated them as well. So there's a lot of great information in that book as well. Alright guys, that's it for now, but I'll see you on the next video. And so yeah, have an awesome week, and for the rest of my bro stars and sisters, I will see you on the live or in the live chat soon. Alright guys, I love you all, have an awesome week, and I'll see you on the next video. Okay, love you guys, be good. Alright, thanks you, bye.